Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm gonna do a little rant. First of all, I just got back from class. I'm taking a class in order to be a CNA. I have to take this class. It's like 4 weeks, Mondays through Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And currently, right now, it is like 6:50 maybe. And the reason why I'm back is because I just got paperwork for the class that says that I have to pay, and no one told me that I had to pay. Like, I asked my boss at work. I was just like, hey, I want to be a CNA, and she gave me this girl's number. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name, but she basically is in charge of the whole class and stuff. So I called her, and all she did was give me the location of the class. She didn't say anything about needing to pay. So I'm kind of irritated right now. It's $625, and right now I don't have $600. Mostly because I just bought the camera. But I mean, even at the start of class, like the very first day of our first day of class, they should have said, hey, this is a class where you have to pay for it, because it's not like a college, and it's not like a college class. So I didn't think you had to pay, but apparently you have to pay, so I'm irritated. Okay, anywho, that's not exactly what I wanted to rant about. I talked about this the other day on my Snap story. By the way, add me. I will put it in the description below. But okay, so if you guys are not familiar with the app Sahara, I think that's how you say it. You basically can just like leave people nice comments or whatever you want to say about the person or whatever, and it's kind of like a huge deal right now. So anywho, one of my really good friends, I actually consider her my best friend, she was like posting like of what people were saying on her Sahara, on her Snap story. She was posting it, and they were being like mean. I'm not gonna give names or anything like that, but she smoked weed twice, and someone wrote on her Sahara, I'm not gonna talk to someone who just gets high all the time. It's like, okay, I guess 2 times is all the time. And I don't know, they were just being so mean to her, and she's like a really nice, sweet, caring person. Like, how could you be mean? And she told me that these are people who she thought were her friends, because she only has her friends on Snapchat. She doesn't have like random people. So for people who she thought was her friend to say that to her, like, what the fuck? And also the other day she posted like a picture of her in a bikini on her Snap story, and she looked really good, and she's nice and skinny and everything, and they were bashing her because of that too, saying stop posting your body, it's disgusting. And she already has low self-confidence, she already dislikes herself, and for people to do that, it made it worse for her. And it just breaks my heart to see people be so mean to someone so nice. And it's like, nowadays you can't post anything, you can't say anything, you can't do anything without people bashing you because of it, and I'm so sick of it. Sorry. I'm a victim of this as well. Like, you can't even do anything without people giving you shit because of it. And it breaks my heart to see my friends upset because someone is being mean to them, and I try everything I can to be there for them and to lift their spirits up, but I know that no matter what I do, they're still gonna be upset and sad, but I still try and I'm still there for them and everything like that. But I don't know why people gotta be so mean. I don't know. I don't understand how you have the time to just go and be mean to someone. Like, do you not have anything better to do? Like, go get your education, or I don't know, go pet a dog or something. Why? I just don't understand. And there's literally no excuse for the way that you are treating that person or people. If you're being mean, rude, whatever, there's no excuse for that. I don't care. And I mean, if this is how your parents raised you, then I feel sorry for your parents and you, and you're not gonna go down the right path. And to me, you're a nobody. No, I mean, no one wants to be friends with someone who's mean. So you're just gonna end up losing people in your life. And I don't know, it's not always necessarily the parents' fault either. I think most of it has to do with like social media and stuff too, and the fact that parents, well, this can be the parents' fault a little bit, but parents be giving 10-year-olds, 5-year-olds, even 2-year-olds smartphones. Like, what? I mean, I got my first phone when I was 12, and I think that's a reasonable age. And it was a flip phone, so I couldn't like go on internet or anything like that. But even then, at the age of 12, you're immature and you don't know right and wrong yet. So if you're giving a kid a smartphone, put restrictions on it. But my point is, I think that giving your kids smartphones is a big reason why they're developing these habits, because you're on social media, you're on the internet, you see all this stuff all over, and that's where you develop it, because you see everyone else doing it, you see it everywhere, and that could be a huge reason why they're developing these bad habits. I honestly don't know what to say to these people. Like, half the time you don't do anything to the person and they're just so mean to you. Like, I've had people come at me and I don't even talk to them. So what reason do you have to be mean to me? If you don't like what I'm saying, when I'm posting, just like fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. And people who come at me, it's like I want to say something back, but I know that I should be the better person, and even if I did argue back, it would just go back and forth and there would be no point in it. So my solution basically to everything is to just block them. Just block them on everything, and then you won't have to deal with them being mean to you or whatever. And you know, I've gotten stronger over the years. Long story short, I've been depressed since I was 12, and I was in treatment last year, and ever since I got out I've been much better. I still take meds, but I've been so much better, more confident and stuff like that. So things don't get to me as easily, but still, when people are being mean to me, it makes me upset, it makes me sad, you know? And I can feel myself wanting to cry because I'm a very sensitive person. So I just feel like crying, but I don't. And I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing to cry and to let out your tears, but I've learned to just not deal with that shit. I don't... One of my favorite YouTubers is... this is a little shout out. I don't know if I should say his name, but I'm gonna say it anyway because you guys should go check him out. He's awesome and inspirational. His name is Sam Golbach. If you don't know him, that's his name. And he posted a picture or video or whatever of him on Instagram, and the quote said something like, the defining factor in life that he realized was to keep relationships happy. And no, that doesn't always mean boyfriend and girlfriend. That means family, friends, jobs. Just make sure that they're happy. And he also read a study that showed, like, the study wanted, sorry, I'm really bad at speaking right now. Okay, there was a study that they wanted to figure out what made people live longer, and besides medical problems, the one main thing that made people live longer was keeping their relationships happy. And like, that should hit you really hard. Like, just keeping it happy. I mean, the hardest thing for us to do is to forgive ourselves and to forgive others, but do it. Don't hold grudges, compliment, do good things, and you should live a happy life. I mean, what's a few years worth losing over hating an ex or a friend? Is it worth it? I don't think so. So I think you should just do you. Prove these mean people, prove them wrong by prove them wrong by continue living your life the way you want to, and be successful. And if you do that, you know, you should be happy. I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but you know, if you show it that it doesn't bother you, then I don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand. It breaks my heart to see people be so mean, and it's not that easy for some people to just ignore it. But when you say something, it sticks in their head. I mean, the tongue is the sharpest knife in the world, and once you say something, it sticks to a person. So I mean, if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't like what people are saying or posting, frickin' unfriend them, block them. Don't waste your time being a rude ass bitch, okay? I mean, that's all I really have to say. Just stop, please. Just stop.